Hey, everybody. I'm not as happy as I may seem, but I gotta get back on the saddle. I need something to do, and this is what I love to do, cook for you people. You know what today is? See these jars and this? It's called Pickle Day. Making pickles. Pickles have went up in price. Pickles are very good for you. All I need for you to do is stick around, watch me, pay attention. I got a few news briefs for you, and stay tuned. Hey! So I know there are some of you that have been actually missing me, and I have to apologize. I'm very, very, very sorry. Sometimes I don't feel too good one day, weather-wise, and then weather in the sky. It's rainy season down here in Naples. And then my computer, the F stopped working, so I can't type an F. And then I got a little discouraged while making pickles. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to that. I'm making pickles. Let me get this started. I got salt. There's 3 cups of water in here. I got this on a little simmer. I got salt, 1/3 of a cup of salt, okay? I got a 1/4 of a cup of sugar. We're gonna let that just sit there. That's it. While I do the rest. So that didn't work, and then I got a little discouraged. I mean, I think this is a good video. People tell me it's great, but I got 35 subscribers. What's going on with me? The settings are wrong. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. What are we doing? These are mason jars. That'll fit. We're gonna slice these. This is gonna come together. Oh, forgot the vinegar. See if I forgot something already. So then, my father passed away. He was very sick for a long time, you know, and God bless my sister. I tell you, my sister's, I'm gonna go up to the pearly gates, but my sister's gonna be in front of me. She took him home, passed away at home. Not took him home, he wasn't home. He was a vegetable for 3 years. A cup and 3/4 of vinegar. Very important step I'm missing here. I'm sorry. I'm just annoyed about multiple things. We can get into that while we do this. Cup and 3/4 vinegar. You don't have to kill this. You don't have to bring it up to a boil. That. And then this. Cup and 3/4. Okay? Very simple. You know, pickles have went up. You see the price of Clausen? This is almost a Clausen. $7. These people are smoking crack. They're making lots of money. I don't care what they say. Yeah, okay, so I said something stupid. But, yeah, so, my father passed away. We had to go to New York. We got back Saturday. Now my wife, we have 2 and 2, you know, kids. She had to go back for christening. And I said I'd go back with her, but I'll go back for, you know. That fits? Yeah, it will fit. But 4 or 5 days, not 2 weeks. It's going for 2 weeks. I'm not going. It's not happening. So, anyway, we went up. Oh, gotta do a shout out. Shout out to my sister. She didn't even watch the channel. Shout out. The Pops, I put one in his coffin. It's the best. Me and him he used to actually work for me after TWA doing 10 hours. I had a little tractor trailer and he drove the van, then we used to go to Larry's and drink. And we used to go home and go to sleep. It's you, Pops. One more. So, I'm gonna get back in the saddle. I got a shout out on JetBlue. I'll tell you a funny story. So the lady says, I mean, how we got into the conversation. The stewardess goes, talking about food. I said, food? You want to see food? I said, you gotta watch my channel. She goes, what's that? I said, do you cook? She says, yeah. I said, cooking with Steverino. She goes, on what? I said, on YouTube. She goes, really? I said, yeah, we think I'm making this stuff up. Making stuff up. We're dropping these mini cucumbers. I got these from Aldi's. $2.19. Publix, they kiss it where the sun don't shine. You know how much Aldi's mayonnaise is? $4.25 for 30 ounces. Publix? $9 still. I don't know. Maybe they're living on, I don't know, another planet or something. Yeah, I could use a little more cucumbers in here, but you know what? Maybe I'll jam a couple more in here. Whatever juice you have left over is fine, because it's not going to go to waste. And I'm not going inside again anymore. So we're just going to do this. And we're going to put some jalapenos in here. Okay? Yeah, so I got up, used the men's room. It was, you know, a last minute trip to New York, and I got up, I saw the back of the plane. I said, I don't think I'm going back over there. Whatever you do when you cut jalapenos, don't touch that. Don't touch your face. Don't touch nothing. We're going to shove these down in here, okay? Touch nothing. I'm not going to put seeds in here. Rusty's running around. I just gave him something. My dog's so good. Okay, I'm gonna put some in here, some in there. We're gonna shove some garlic in here. Okay? Garlic. Garlic. Everybody's gonna get garlic. It's like a garlic bath. So, I went up to the front of the plane. The lady who I was talking to, she's sitting there, and I said, what are you doing, actually? Shouldn't you be up, because, you know, I gotta break some of these chops. It's just the way I roll. You can break mine all the day. Just make some comments, just subscribe. Just enjoy my, look what I'm making for you. Today's gonna be short mix. Like, I'm gonna do some hot cabbage this week. I'm gonna do some spiral spaghetti. Someone's been asking me for. I'll do that for them. No, I'm gonna do spiral. They want, you know, spaghetti squash, but I'm not putting mine together. So we have some jalapenos here. So I get up. I said, "What are you doing? Shouldn't you be like serving some passengers or something, some drinks or something? You need something to eat." She goes, no. So I said, what are you doing? She says, I'm watching you and Nico. Could make this shit up if I tried. She spins around her phone, and it's me and Nico. I don't know what we were making. I don't remember. Got some peppercorns. You could just take some. This is a big jar. Pour a little bit in here. You don't have to make this, you don't have to make a project out of this. Yeah, a couple of peppercorns. Everybody gets some peppercorns, okay? I couldn't believe she said it. Stewardess. So, I didn't ask her to say a word. Okay? So we're about, I don't know, 10 minutes out. red pepper flakes. We're about 10 minutes out. Landing gear is just coming down. So thank you for flying JetBlue. My pleasure. Come again, you know, same shit. Some dill wheat. You could use fresh dill. I don't have any available. I have some dried stuff, but this will work. This I'm gonna shut off. It's going right up my nose. This is not a long. This one here is not a long. It's not long. Like you don't have to like leave it in for like 6 months. You could eat these tomorrow once they get cold. The longer the better. A little coriander. So she got on the thing. She says, "Thank you for flying JetBlue, and please watch on YouTube cooking Steverino." And the other lady came and I said, "No, no, no, it's cooking with Steverino." She went back and told her. She got back on for me. I gave her a hug and a kiss when I walked off the plane. I said, "Thank you so much." I said, "You know what? It meant the world to me. Just come back from burying my pops." And yeah, she gave me a shout out. Did I get a subscriber off of it? No, I got nothing. Amazon, I was on a chat with them. Thought I didn't get something back. No, nothing. 6 people. Oh, this one's joined. That one's joined. How many people are gonna join? I finally just called them. And she told me the guy lied to me. Lied to me. Yeah. Then I changed my phone to Xfinity. He just took it out of my card. That's a no. Nobody just goes into my card. So yeah. So I felt like I had to do some things and relieve a little stress. Venting, maybe. It's good for you. You try it. Vent. This is pretty easy here. Pretty cut and dry. Now, this has all been melted. Everything's melted down. Just gonna pour it. Okay? Gonna fill them up. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little left over because I made enough for the jars. But listen, it's okay. And what you're gonna do is just gonna let them sit for a while because it's a little hot. Look, I would have just enough. And you're just gonna let it sit here for I don't feel an hour or so. You're gonna put it in the refrigerator. Let it cool, put it in the refrigerator. You can have this tomorrow. Even better a couple days from now. And let me tell you something, folks. This is like Lawson. Don't go spending all your money. Go to Aldi's. That's where I've been going. So that's about it for today. Tomorrow, maybe some hot cabbage. You could put that stuff on anything. I could say another word. Anything. A peanut on a sandwich, on a hot dog. Busted. Oh, God. And then we're going to do the spaghetti squash. I got a couple of things going on. Ham and eggs. I got things in my head. My wife's in New York playing with the kids and stuff. And I just got a little rusty. I don't even know where he went. I gave him something to eat. He's roaming around the foraging around the area, but he's not outside. I don't want my dog to go outside. Get into trouble when I'm outside. I do have a fence. Anyway, listen. I'm glad I'm back. Please subscribe if you're new. If you're not, please just keep watching. I'm going to just keep bringing to you delicious, fresh, everyday meals that you could do for you, your family, your friends, whoever. Co-workers. The guy working at Wawa. I don't care what you do with it. Just make it. Subscribe. And be kind to your neighbors, your friends, your family. Because you know what? It doesn't pay to not bother. You know, I had a little talk with him again, usual. But we got to believe in something, right? So it is what it is. But peace out. See you soon. Steverino out.